Understanding multiple answer questions in Canvas quizzes. The multiple answer question type in Canvas, one of the numerous question types you can use in a Canvas test, is one of the best, most evaluative question types among the objective questions, questions that Canvas can grade itself. It's quite a simple concept, really. A multiple answer question is just a multiple choice question that can have more than one right answer. Any number of the possible answers in a multiple choice question might be correct. It's entered very much the same way as a multiple choice question. You just enter the question text in the rich content editor box that you get at the top of the question entry interface. And then you're given the option of a number of possible answers, just as you are with a multiple choice question. And you can have as many possible answers as you like. Unlike the multiple choice question, though, more than one question or more than one possible answer may be correct. In this case, the first three options here are correct, and the last two are not. A student has to know a great deal more about their subject matter in order to correctly answer multiple answer questions, and they're thus excellent objective questions, though not especially popular with the student population. The only confusion about these questions really arises when we get to talking about how they're graded. They are not graded all or nothing. A student doesn't have to get all the correct answers in order to get some credit. Canvas will award partial credit on using an algorithm, basically, that says that the number of correct answers determines the percentage value of each of the correct answers. So if we have 3 correct answers, as we do here, each one would be worth a third the value of the question. In this case, 1 point. So each one would be worth 0.33 points to 2 decimal places. If there were just 2 correct answers, each one would be worth 50% of the total question value, and so on. If there were 4, 25%, and so on. So a student is awarded a portion of the credit for the total value of the question for each correct answer that they select. But there is a penalty for guessing, otherwise everyone would just select everything, right? If a student selects an incorrect answer, an amount equivalent to the value of each of the correct answers will be subtracted from the question value awarded to the student. For instance, let's go and look at a couple of quiz attempts where this question was answered. In this case, the student got 2 of the answers correct, but did not select the third. Since there were 3 correct answers, each one of these correct answers is worth 33% or 0.33 points, since this is a 1-point question. So if we add those two together, we get a 0.67, rounded off to 2 decimal places, 0.67 points awarded for this question. If, on the other hand, the student had also selected an incorrect answer, as we see here, they selected 2 correct answers, not selected one of the correct answers, but selected an incorrect answer, the student would receive the 0.67 points first for these 2 correct answers, but then because they selected an incorrect answer, 0.33 or 33% of the question value would be subtracted from that 0.67, leaving us with a, again, rounded off to 2 decimal places, a 0.33 points out of a 1-point question. All righty, hope that makes the way that Canvas awards partial credit in multiple answer questions clear. Please let us know if you have questions.